Hey, you, Bubby. You're a funny bird. Okay, so this is Arthur C. Clarke. Um, this is his last speech, I believe. Um, talking about. Uh, he's talking about all his space novels. I read 2001, 2010. I had my motorcycle accident in Tahiti in 1988, and I read this book for 3 days. That's a good book. I never saw 3001, The Final Odyssey, but that would make a good movie. So, all right. So, he chose to live in Columbo, Sri Lanka. I was in Indonesia last year and it was a spiritual experience. It was great. I was alone and it was great. So, anyways, without further ado, okay. He died at 91. He was a very bright, intelligent guy. All right, here we go. Why did he pick Sri Lanka? Let's find out. Let's find out.
Hello, this is Arthur Clarke speaking to you from my home in Colombo, Sri Lanka.
My name is Mohan Silva.
And you used to work with Arthur C. Clarke?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So this is his office?
This is his office.
And can you take us around?
Sure. This is where I work. And his computer was there. The computer which is in the other room we are using at the moment because all the emails and stuff is there. This is all the books he wrote. This is his mom.
And how long did he work each day? Was he regular with his work patterns?
About 10 years back, he was working about 16 hours a day.
16 hours a day?
Yeah, 13 to 16, like that.
And he'd be in constant email communication?
Yes. Yeah.
And up to what age was he diving? Because I know there's a diving school here as well.
Yeah, he did this, the last dive, I think, somewhere in 1992, which is his first 100 feet dive.
Wow.
The cassette is somewhere here.
So these are videotapes taken from his diving and...
Yes. And this is the last one. Picture taken in his last dive.
What was it about diving that he loved?
Because it's like zero gravity, something like that, yeah.
In my time, I've been very fortunate to have seen many of my dreams come true. Growing up in the 1920s and 30s, I never expected to see so much happen in the span of a few decades.
Here he is with Buzz Aldrin, second man on the moon. Family pictures, articles.
As I tried to survive on 15 hours sleep a day, I've plenty of time to enjoy vivid dreams. Being completely wheelchaired doesn't stop my mind from roaming the universe. On the contrary, I always believe that we're not alone in the universe, but we're still waiting for E.T. to call us or give us some kind of sign. We have no way of guessing when this might happen. I hope sooner rather than later. I'm sometimes asked how I would like to be remembered. I've had a diverse career as a writer, underwater explorer, space promoter, and science popularizer. Of all these, I want to be remembered most as a writer, one who entertained readers and hopefully stretched their imaginations as well.
Me and him had so much in common.
Do you think this was worth the first £15 they paid me?
£15
Yeah.
for basically coming up with the idea
Yeah.
of the geostationary satellite.
That's right.
What do you think? Worth £15? Worth a lot more.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You can have this. That was the Arthur's car.
So here we have Arthur C. Clarke's car coming down to the garage. Oh, there's a familiar picture. That's not Arthur C. Clarke. No. There's Arthur C. Clarke's car. Nice set of wheels.
That was the Arthur's car.
If I have given you delight by all that I have done, let me lie quiet in that night, which shall be yours anon. And for the little span, the dead are born in mind. Seek not to question other than the books I leave behind.
Two visionaries of the space age together. Arthur C. Clarke and Werner von Braun. Amazing.
Werner von Braun. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have made it to the moon.
So I think that's Arthur C. Clarke with Darth Vader, David Prowse, and Captain Picard, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, we space cadets of the British Interplanetary Society spent all our spare time discussing space travel, but we didn't imagine the delay in our own near future. I still can't quite believe that we've just marked the 50th anniversary of the space age. We've accomplished a great deal in that time, but the golden age of space is only just beginning. Over the next 50 years,
Yes, that's true. Everything is expanding exponentially.
and then to the moon and beyond. Space travel and space tourism will one day become almost as commonplace as flying to exotic destinations on our own planet. This is Arthur Clarke saying thank you and goodbye from Columbo.
Yes, I remember watching an interview with him and Stephen Hawking and the Cosmos guy. The Cosmos guy. Am I getting Alzheimer's? I just turned 60. Oh. Okay. So anyways, the three scientists got together and they discussed many different topics. Carl Sagan, Arthur C. Clarke, and Stephen Hawking. And wow, what they talked about. Philosophy, science, everything. It was amazing. And so anyways, yeah, it's amazing how some of us are born like prodigies, and sometimes we're born with a silver spoon in our mouths, and we have the intelligence and a gift at birth. And other times it doesn't work, but I just think that Arthur C. Clarke was a genius, and he lived to be 91, so he knew what he was doing. I listen to the experts, as all should.